Hey folks, Carl here, and welcome to episode 9 of the King Tiger. A bit of an unusual angle, so the hand movements are going to be all over the place. We are in the spray booth, and we are about to start adding base coat. So we have here Ep09 hull red, and we are going to add some hull red to the barrel and to some of the wheels, and I may very well give the tracks a very light coat. So this is a brand new bottle, it's not been mixed yet, so we are going to add some UMP thinners, and we are going to top this bottle up to just above the neck of the bottle with this thinner. So there we go. We've got a little nut in there, turn into a sort of rattle can. I haven't got a Badger stirrer yet, it's on the to buy list. So that is that mixed. I am going to prep the airbrush and everything else, and we shall get on with some spraying. Talk to you in a moment. Okay folks, that is us and ready. So I am going to switch everything on and we're going to get noisy, and I shall speed up the footage. Talk to you shortly. Okay folks, that is us finished with the hull red. Let's see if we can get this to zoom in a bit so you can see what we've got. Tilt that up a bit. A bit more. Okay. That. So there we go. The hull red is done. And these are a lot darker than they appear on the little screen that I can see, but we'll see once you actually edit the video to see what they look like. But they have not turned out too bad at all. And of course we have the turret done as well. So that's the first base coat done of the primary colours we're going to have. Now, originally we were going to be using some X60 dark yellow to do this with, but I've changed my mind and I'm going to go for a slightly lighter colour, and I'm going to go and try buff, that's XF57, to see what this turns out like. So I am going to clean up the airbrush. I need to wait for this turret to dry because we're going to need to mask it off, and then we shall get on with the primary colour of XF57 buff. Talk to you shortly. Hey folks, so the hull red is now dry, and as you can see we've masked off the part of the turret that we don't want to paint, and we are now ready to put on. Finally decided to go with deck tan because I've got a little bit more of this paint, so we shall, as always, speed up the video and talk to you shortly. Okay folks, that is us done with the primary colour on the tank. So, as always, I am going to go off, get my airbrush fixed. As you might have seen towards the end of that video, it started to spit, so we got the cap just to stop that. It looks like it's building up just on the underside of the cap. So, anyway, I'm going to get this clean and I shall talk to you all shortly. Once this is dry, we'll get it onto the bench and we'll have a good look at it. See you shortly. Okay folks, that is the King Tiger done, and I'm just going to have a quick look at how the paint turned out. So at the moment I don't think you're really going to pick it up on the camera, but the pre-shading that we have done, it's not worked so well on this piece, but then again we didn't actually do that much on there. You can maybe see a little bit of it on these mud guards, maybe a little bit at the top of these exhaust pipes, but yeah, it's not really showing up a great deal. So we've also got the upper hull done as well, and you can see it a little bit more on here or on the front or on the edge of some of these bits and pieces, but again it's not really picking it up on the camera. So paint's gone down reasonably well. It's a little bit bitty, but yeah, not looking too bad. We've gone for something a little bit different as always. See what it looks like on top of there. There we go. Not looking too bad at the moment. So we then have the upper turret and gun, and we've gone for the hull red on the main part of the barrel, and yeah, we can see the white inside. I need to touch this part up again with a bit of white. Yeah, we need to go back over these with a bit of black just to put them back to what they should be. Yeah. So there we have it. One King Tiger. I don't think I've seen one in this sort of colour yet. They probably are out there. There's the King Tiger and the colours we've gone for, which was XF55. Hold on a second. There we go, found it. So XF55 deck tan. So, and we also have some of the wheels done in hull red. We have the figures. We've just given these a light spray of deck tan because I'm not painting these. They're just going to be on the tank as silhouettes. And then we have the remaining wheels done in the deck tan. So these have got to be edged with. I'm not going to use the chrome silver this time. I'm going to go for a darker silver. I'm going to use, I think it is, again, hold on, let me find it. Yeah, there it is. More of a metallic grey, which is quite a darker metallic colour. A few comments which were good to have on the Jag Tiger with this was perhaps maybe a little bit too bright, so we're going to go for something a little bit darker this time. So Anyway, I'm not sure how long this video is done, but I'm going to call it there because we can then start the next video with the weathering. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Be good and be safe, and keep making models, and we shall catch you next time. Ta-ta!